Hey guys, Troy here. Here's another one of my tips for improving workflow on the Kemper. This one is for, hey, what if I have 3 guitars that I like to rotate in and out on various weekends? So like this weekend I want to play my Portlander, next weekend I want to play my Mini Master. How do I reduce the headache and the hassle factor for getting everything set up right on the performances on the Kemper? Since I've already built them all for the Portlander, do I need to build all these separate ones for the Mini Master? And while you could, I don't think that's the best way to do it, because then what if I'm tweaking a profile for only King Forever as I'm playing the Portlander, and I find out that this delay works a bit better? Now I need to go find my Mini Master version of that performance and make the same tweaks and all that. It just doesn't seem to work out. So I like to keep everything for the effects, so the stomps and the delay and reverb the same, and then just find a way to bring in a different profile. And this video is going to attempt to show you how to do that. So let's say you switch between guitars from weekend to weekend. This weekend you played your Telly. Next weekend you want to play your 335, and when you're practicing you're finding that the EQ that you had for your Telly is not obviously working very well for the 335. The easiest way that I've found to improve workflow from that aspect is to work in browser mode, and let's say we're going to work with the Tone Junkie Benson Chimera profile right now, and you start with, okay, and we'll make it personal to me. So I start with my Portlander, and these are the EQ settings I like for my Portlander, and so I know that's going to work. So I'll store that as Benson Chimera, and then some kind of tagline that's going to tell me that that's the Portlander one. And then I'll go ahead and start making tweaks again. So we'll tweak this here, and say it's my Mini Master, so I'll lower the mids a little bit. Increase the treble, maybe throw some more definition on there. So then you want to store it, and then store as, so we'll do that, and then just rename it. So make it Benson Chimera Mini Master or Blue Guitar or whatever you want to do. And then when you're building your performances, so we'll go back to performance mode here, and you're building your performances, now you have all of your separately EQ'd profiles for each guitar you own ready in the rig pool to be pulled. And so now we'll go to your main preset here. When you want to grab that, you just lock all your effects and then find the profile you want to use and just go to it, select it. It'll pull it right up with all the EQ that you want. Then unlock everything, move to the next one, lock, find it again, whatever it is. You don't need to store in between all this. You do not need to do that as long as you're operating from the Kemper. If you start using the remote to switch between your presets, it will not save anything you did before. So if you, for some reason, when you work on the Kemper itself, it doesn't require you to save when you're moving back and forth between these. So then we'll go into the very last setting here, lock it up, find the one you want. Now when you're completely done, I'm going to say this hopefully very clearly: unlock everything and then store. If you don't unlock everything, it's going to mess everything up. But that's the easiest way that I've found to have all your profiles ready to go for your various guitars, so you don't have to sit there and tweak the EQ every single time you want to play a different guitar for a weekend at church. Hope that's helpful.